Hello again everybody, welcome back to LilyLuLou. My name's Karen. If you haven't been here before, welcome, and a very warm welcome back if you're a returning visitor. So we're now on to making our December tag. If you've been following along, I'm taking part in an end of year swap, and each month we are swapping different items. And the first swap is being sent by the end of September, and we have to include 3 tags, one for October, one for November, one for December. So I've made these in the previous videos, and now we're on to our December tag. So I had this left over from when I made my end of year journal. And I thought, oh, if you haven't seen, obviously these have come from used envelopes that have come through the mail. Complete mental break there. And all I have done is cut out a piece that is 6 inches by 3 inches, and I tried to get the window roughly in the middle. And I've done the same for all 3 tags, so this sort of a theme running through. And I like this. I wanted to try and get this Christmas stocking in this window for this tag, so that's what I'm doing. So where's my pencil? Let's mark that there, and that's the fold there. So we'll start off by tearing that down to fit. So I hope everybody is well. I did think that I would be making all of these 3 tags in one video. If you've seen the previous videos, the faffing got the better of me, and it took me absolutely ages to do each of the previous 2. Well, it took me about, I think it was about half an hour each tag. So I ended up doing them in separate videos because nobody wants to sit and watch an hour and a half of tag making, I'm sure. So I just marked which line that was on. Now I can't see it. Probably because I've ripped straight through it. 1, 2, 3, third one down. So let's get that sorted. Sorry for all the noise outside. There's some sort of delivery van across the road, but it's like a car, you know, one of those great big lorries that transports the cars. Car transporter, that would be called, wouldn't it? It's like one of those. So I don't know what they're doing, but they're making a lot of noise. And I mean, I just live, it is quite a busy road, but it's just a residential road. There's only little cottages opposite me, so I have no idea what it is that they can be having delivered or collected that needs you know, something like that. But there you go. That's what the noise is, if you can hear it in the background. Right, we're going to stick that on there. So because I've filmed all these videos so close together, I've run out of things to say. Not that I've done a lot of talking in the last 2 videos. I spent most of my time umming and ahhing and pausing and thinking, I think. But yes, I don't have much in the way of conversation to be sharing with you all. Let's go a bit more over this way. That'll do. Oh, it's very wonky. How does that look? two sides together, and then we'll have our tag. And there's a dog barking outside now. It'll probably set Max off in a minute, so I apologise in advance if you hear Max starting to go a bit mad downstairs. Hopefully you won't hear it over the radio, but he does usually. Right, so that's the middle bit done. That's our sandwich filled. Now we have to do the front. And I didn't know whether to maybe just do the front pretty plain, but that paper's a bit shiny. That's from when I used to make cards. I think I'll use this because it's already collage-y type paper, so I think I'll use that and just collage up the front like I have with the others. I think this is a different kit. I did this when I made, what did I make? Oh, when I did the Christmas in July, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. My Christmas in July project. This paper was left over from that, so I'm reusing all these bits and pieces. So I'm going to put that on that side. I think I'll stick that on first and then trim it. So it looks like it's going to be the same sort of formula as I've used with the others. Maybe that will mean that I don't take so long with this one. We'll see. Oh, ink. I don't know why I'm doing the bottom, because I'll probably chop that off when I straighten everything up, but just in case, get that there. And then, oops. Actually, I'm going to no, I'm not. Forget that. Ignore me. Let's just trim our tag shape. I hope this sunlight isn't too distracting. I wonder if it's worth trying the blind down. Excuse me, coming very close to the camera. Wonder if that would be better. Hopefully there's still enough light coming in that you can see what I'm doing. It's quite dark here for me, but hopefully there's no glare for you. Right. Now I'm getting my glue paper muddled up with my collage paper. That's not good, is it? Oh, should we try and get Christmas Angel across the top there? That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Almost feels like I know what I'm doing a bit now. I'm saying that, and I just going to cover the piece that I've trimmed completely with this. But I think I do have a slightly more idea of what I'm doing with this one. I feel like maybe I should have put this side on first. Right, now have I got that straight? Because that was it the November one I did that was wonky, drove me mad. It's not in the middle. That's more in the middle. But is it straight? Hard to tell. Right, let's rip a bit of that off and see where we're going next. I can see me wanting to lift that Christmas angel to go underneath with my next part, so I hope I haven't stuck it down too well yet. Where do you want to go next? If we do that, so which way was I going? That way. That should be enough. Just going to go down the edge with my glue. I'm going to try and lift that. A little bit. Oh, I feel like I'm whizzing through this one now. Maybe I've got the hang of it. Now I'm on my third one. And that piece, which is very sticky. Right, let's just pop a little bit more glue under there. Get that back down. And then we want a little bit for the bottom. No, I don't think we want that because we're going to want oh look, I put that there, almost matches up with a bit underneath, and then we're going to have our, we can have our December down there, can't we? So how long have we been? 13 minutes, sort of whizzing. Oh, tried to lid off my glue stick then, and it's already off, so I've just put my hand right around the glue. Lovely. Right, so let's try and get that roughly sort of lined up. Give it a little nod to continuation. And then let's rip this part off. Got glue absolutely everywhere. And then let's see if we can find a December that will fit. I've already had the December pages out in this one for some reason, can't remember why. That should fit. Let's just make sure there's nothing better. I think I've used all the other December pages. Oh no, there they are. That's too big. and that's February. Okay, we'll go with this one then. Hope you've enjoyed watching me make these. I do feel like it's taken me far longer than it should, but I have enjoyed making them, and that's what it's all about. So I just hope you've enjoyed coming along for the ride with me. Is that all right there? Should we put that over, because it's more like it's on that little bit of note paper then, isn't it? And we can ink that up. I wonder if I've got any appropriate sari silk for this one, because then they would sort of all not match, but you know, they'd be each of them would be similar. But I'm pretty sure the only green sari silk I had was like a really bright lime green, and I don't think that will work on here. And obviously I've got to put the backing on, so I'm going to use that heavier, was this the card? Yeah, the heavier 200 GSM paper rather than the first one I used. So and then when I finished this one, I really have to get on with my daughter's journal. But I needed to get these finished because they have to go in the post before the end of the month. And my daughter's birthday is a few days after the end of the month, so these needed to be finished first. Although that's, my daughter's journal is obviously a much bigger project than this one, which is why I thought I would just come on and do this and get it done all in one video. But it was not to be. Right, let's just burnish that a bit. And cut that out. That's that. I need to go and tidy that up in my chompy chopper, so just bear with me a second. I'm back again. Right, that's a bit tidier. Quite pleased with how these have turned out. They're all different, but I think you can tell they've been made by the same person. And oh look, my Christmas angel was a bit wonky because my Christmas is off to the edge. Should have concentrated on that rather than the full stop, but I missed that, so it's not quite centered, but never mind. Right, let's have another look in this jar of stuff and see if I've got any sari silk that will work. That is nearly that colour. I might be able to get away with that. I really wanted a nice dark green. I've got some Christmas ribbon here. That would go. Oh, I've got some gold there. No, that doesn't look nice. That's the same colour as that. I think that's what we used on the last one, wasn't it? Where have I put those tags? It's the same colour as that one. I don't think I want to use the same colour. Anything in here? Nope. Nope. Let me just have a, because I tidied up the other day. I've tried to get these more organised, but I don't know what's in what. I think this is all lacy type things. No, nothing in there will work. And then I've got my other bag. There's a different red ribbon there. I think this is the winner so far. That's too burgundy. That's too brown. Oh, there is some dark green in here, but that's not sari silk. So it's either that or that. I think I'm going to go with that sari silk. Oh, sorry, I dropped the table again. Right, was there a smaller piece of that? And that's more burgundy colour. That's too small. I bought a reel of sari silk that was all different colours, all on one reel. You know, it'd all been joined together on one skein, which is how I've ended up with all these different colours. Not necessarily colours I would choose, but they've been very useful. The only colour I've got masses of, because I bought a whole skein, is like a pale pink, and that was the first sari silk I bought when I made my granddaughter's journal when she was a baby. And I bought this, as I say, this skein of pale pink and a skein of the multicoloured one. And it's come in very useful having a little bit of all different colours. But it does, what am I doing? But it does mean that sometimes, you know, I haven't quite got the colour I want. but it doesn't mean I haven't had to buy a whole skein of loads of different colours. Nearly did it again. So it's been quite useful. And also when I bought that, they sent in with it, well, it was tied up, the parcel was tied up with some ivory sari silk, which I used for my middle daughter's 21st birthday journal. And I really must buy some more of that, because I think that's the most useful thing to have. Oh, that won't, that's better. For some reason that wouldn't work. Right, now how much did I use in these? About that much, so let's just chop that off roughly to get started. And we went in, well, this one's even thicker, feels even thicker than the other tea. I don't think I inked the back of that, did I? Right. See if we can poke this in the hole. Whoops, obviously not. Come on, you know you want to go in really. I feel like the silk's got slightly more opulent with each month. Well, it's only fitting for Christmas, I suppose. We should have ironed these before I put them in to make them lie better to trim them, but I like the crinkly look once they're in. Oh, didn't judge that very well, did I? These bits are always fiddly. Come on. This side does not want to pull through. Just got stuck on something. I will get there in the end. So there's our December tag, and there it is with its sisters. What do you think? Did I do all right? Let me know if you like them, and I will be posting these videos up once they've had a chance to reach their destination, so that it's still a surprise for the lady that's receiving them. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back again next time. You'll probably see a little bit of my daughter's journal. Take care, enjoy your crafting time, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.